All right. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, who teach and rule well. And shalom to the hopeful elect that's out here pushing this word with truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the world. It's your brother Bayana Moth coming at you with a short lesson. This week I've been kind of being in the line of doing lessons on the work of fools and foolishness. And, I've been doing a lot of work out of the Proverbs and dipping in the book of Matthew, some here and there. But going right along with it, it's just pretty much kind of much led me to this here verse, which I'm going to get straight into. I'm going to just jump right into it, Lord willing. That's edifying. Let's get, right on into it. This is Proverbs 14, verse 18. And it says, the simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. And that's the absolute truth, especially when it comes down to you Jakes. You Jakes are y'all basically love y'all folly ways because you don't seek true knowledge, for one. But before we get too far into that, let's break down that word folly. This is the definitions of folly, and it says folly is the lack of good sense, foolishness, an act of sheer folly. And that's the truth, because anything that's righteous, Jake goes the opposite direction. Instead of want to do what's right, Jake would prefer to do things that are folly, which are straight up foolishness, things that are that make you look like fools. And that's the absolute truth. But see, us men of the Lord that's in this truth, that's out here sighing and crying and doing the work that is required. See, we are the prudent. We're the one that's searching for that crown of searching to be crowned with knowledge, so that we may be crowned. We may get that crown of life. Like, for example, that pagan ass holiday like that we just passed here recently, the 4th of July. That's folly. That's a bunch of foolishness. Yet still, Jake, y'all eat that holiday up. You'll go out, spend almost all your rent money on a brand new outfit for you and the family for something that's going to happen one day. And then you help them celebrate the country of your the land of your captivity. A bunch of foolishness. It makes no sense that you can direct and show you 2/3 where you're going off at, you're going wrong at, yet still you rather choose your folly ways than to do what is righteous. Like, when the brothers are out in the highways and byways prophesying, a lot of you jakes will walk right by them and either look at them like they're crazy and don't know what they're doing, like they're a bunch of idiots out there. Not knowing, but that they're out there doing the will of the Most High, Yahweh, Yahushua, and trying to bring you back to the fold. Because I strongly tell you, there's going to be a day that's coming. You're going to wish you stopped and listened. You're going to wish you took time just to hear the brothers out. Because we coming fastly upon the time, but there's going to be a famine of the word. Just like there's going to be a famine of the food. There's also going to be a famine of the word. Where the Lord's going to take his men out the highways and byways, and you're not going to be able to seek this truth on the internet. Like my brother Judy Akia said from one of the live camps, it's going to come a time you guys, you 2/3 going to be out here wandering the streets, where them men at? The men of the Lord, where they at? Them the real men of the Lord. I want to talk to them. What they, the Israelites? I want to talk to them. We got to find them. But it's going to be the Lord going to have it to where you won't even find them. Because you had a chance to seek knowledge and get understanding, but you chose to live in your folly ways. You know? Y'all 2/3 are so caught up in the world that you're so far gone, you can't allow yourself to come back to who you are, who you're supposed to be, to come back to who our true Lord and Savior is. You won't allow yourself to find out and learn that you're Israelite, and that the scriptures are for us. You won't allow yourself to learn these things. But I tell you what, you better get it together and get it together quick. Put those folly ways behind you and seek some knowledge. And when I speak of knowledge, I'm not talking about that Esau's bullshit knowledge that you get out of his so-called school books and history books, but this true knowledge, this real knowledge that's in these scriptures. I like to call it that spiritual food. Fill your body up with this spiritual food right here. This knowledge right here, this good knowledge right here. This is what you want to fill your brain up with. This spiritual knowledge. As they say, milk does the body good. Well, this spiritual food, this spiritual knowledge right here, this is what does the body good. This right here is what's going to be the stability of our time and the times to come. Along with the fear of the Lord. So try to put down them folly ways. The foolishness, the everyday bullshitting life that Jake choose to live, living the way that Esau demand you to live instead of the way the Most High tell us to live. Stop seeking a rich life in Esau's kingdom, but seek a rich life in the kingdom of Yahweh Yahushua, which will you have that crown of life. Seek the crown of life. I hope this little lesson was edifying. You know, us, the hopefully elect, even some of us, we still have a little folliness in us. We still need to, and we need to keep fighting to push that away as much as possible. Keep seeking this true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I'm going to go ahead and close this out, but before I do, I just want to say keep fighting this good fight. Don't give up. We're too close to the end of this thing. Keep fighting the good fight. Keep doing the work that's required. Basically keeping your hands on the plow. Because salvation is right around the corner. Keep pasting. Because Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America, is about to fall. And with that being said, I'm going to close out by saying Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Call Halal Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, Ba'Hashem Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone who teach and rule well. And once again, shalom to the hopeful elect that's out here pushing this word with truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the world. Keep fighting, brothers. Salvation right around the way. Shalom, a ball.